Russ, where's Roy?
What's a nice boy like you doing at a party like this?
How do you know Roy?
He's my lawyer.
Mine too.
I'm in real estate.
Look at this.
What do you do?
I'm an artist.
This when Trump
What do you make?
Anything I can
first
sell.
started getting
Making
this.
money is art.
Yes. Clean,
It is.
you know,
Are you successful?
Boy,
There he is, the boy with the golden hair. I say, if you're indicted, you're invited. Vic, how are you?
His dad,
This is Donald Trump.
Trump just
How's it
can't
going?
New friend, new client.
Dad wouldn't mess with
boy, I hear Red
Trump
Tox is
went
going
off
to
it.
Well, he'll never win. He's a
Trying to
total
save
homo.
his family.
It's homo.
He didn't
That's
make
what I
this
heard,
dude was
right?
like,
H worries want me to talk.
Okay, call me tomorrow. I'm at the party. Okay? Vic is the deputy mayor. No, he's a good friend. Gentlemen, I want you to meet a real prince, Mr. Donald Trump.
Mr. Murdoch. Nice to meet you.
George Steinbrenner.
Of course. It's a
He
great
knows who
honor.
you are, George. I mean, are you kidding me?
Sir, I used to play ball. Coach said I could have gone pro.
What the hell happened?
Well, I realized why play on the field when I could just own the stadium.
I like
Talk
that.
to you later. Rupert is going to be key for you.
Your boy
You want to get
Trump,
quoted
that's
in
my
the
dog.
Post and all the papers a lot. You know, keep your name in the papers. That's my accountant.
Really?
Listen, you better work on the Commodore pitch, okay? Brush up on that because I got you a sit down with the CEO of Hyatt.
Chip Pritzker?
Yeah, Pritzker, who else?
Yankees,
Boy,
y'all.
that's amazing. Roy, that's
Okay.
it's incredible.
Keep mine all
On
in there,
behalf
y'all
of
see him
the,
popping up.
sadistic, inhumane conservatives in this country, I want to
Dog got
welcome
power,
all
don't
of
he?
you. It's great to see so many old friends and new ones. I love this country. I think of America as my most important client. Some of you are my clients, and I hate to break it to you, but America is more important. We are the last line of defense between a free world and a totalitarian hellscape. God bless America!
Where is Roy?
Big bitch, y'all.
Okay, all right. I guess I'll look around. Well, gentlemen, this is a monumental opportunity. The Grand Central area is one of the most important locations in the city.
I just
The
dropped
Chrysler
this
Building
picture
is
up
there,
there.
the
Nah,
Pan
y'all
Am
don't
Building
see
is
it.
there. The whole area is monumental, and the key to the whole area is the old Commodore Hotel, which is just sitting there boarded up and waiting to be transformed. I want to make it something very special. I want to build an incredible, glorious, glamorous hotel that's going to put people to work in the construction trades. It's going to save hotel jobs. It's been a brutal year for New York. We're one step away from depression, and we have to bring it back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Commodore Hotel is a great idea, but not only is it in shambles,
They
but
get it
everything
in,
around
y'all.
it as well. Everything
What type
on that
of party
city block
that?
is going to need to be rebuilt.
I'd love to do that. I think a destination is a great word. You know, it brings people to Manhattan. A lot of Europeans are waiting to come back to the city.
Mr. Pritzker, questions? Just one. Between the unions and taxes, how will you make money?
Well, that's a
African
really
American,
interesting
brother.
question.
This is why
Well,
I
there
tell
won't be any
y'all,
taxes, Jay,
do not
because
get
we're going to get a tax
caught up.
abatement from
What
the
y'all
mayor,
emotions?
who is begging
This is what y'all
developers
like.
to build.
Says.
And if I tell him
Leave
that
it
the
alone.
CEO of Hyatt is
He'll
committing, then I
activate
can get him to waive the
himself.
property taxes.
The city's broken. You're saying they're going to forego taxes.
I'm saying I
and
got the
Trump
city
into
planning
it,
commission
see,
in my
you
pocket.
see, and when he does things like this,
You're dreaming,
you don't
man.
have control. You don't even know what you're doing.
Russell, it's Donald.
You're doing
Can you let
things
me in?
for him, you see.
I need to talk to
The
Roy.
reset has
Russell.
begun.
Roy.
Mr. Trump don't
Roy, can
even
you
know
let me
he's
in?
the
I need your help.
Antichrist.
Okay, I'll call the mayor. What's my ask? Waive
Uh-oh.
Hyatt's
Y'all
property
see that?
taxes.
Yeah.
You want me to ask them
Your
for
boy
a
Trump,
$160
ain't it?
million abatement?
Yeah.
Well, with you,
Don't
it can
you,
be
that
done.
still don't change nothing.
With you, it can be
I'm
done.
about to
You're
show
Roy
y'all
Cohn. You're Roy Cohn.
why the reset is
Roy
coming.
Cohn.
It's just not
I
gonna
am
happen.
KAA, the
I'll do anything
message.
for you. Whatever you want.
You know,
I
I
am
can't turn,
the free of
loaves
entanglement.
into
I
fishes
am
here, you know?
formerly
No,
known
I'm begging for this.
as
Please,
Joseph,
Roy, and I'm begging you,
the
please.
dreamer, the
Just make it
visionary,
all.
Okay, call me in the morning, okay? Call me in the
the
morning.
one that
Roy, I
freed
love
Be glad he owes me.
I love you.
Okay.
Israel.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Let's just hope we're not made fools of it there.
Everyone's on board, Dad. This is just
Y'all
a
see
formality.
that, right?
Yeah, right.
It was only a year ago that President Ford told New York City to drop dead. New York City, drop dead. Now, my client, Mr. Trump, is trying to give this city a much-needed blood infusion and resuscitate the corpse of New York City. And I urge you to support my client in doing so.
They didn't even
Let's go through the last
understand
run of comments
that
on
he
this
was the
issue.
mirror.
Deputy Mayor
Turn around
Richard
and wave
Morgan
on my
will provide the
father.
mayor's view of this proposal.
Thank you, Chairman.
Y'all
Keep it
wasted
brief.
him
Mayor
and
Beam
activated
and the rest of City
him
Hall
to learn their
fully
system
support
to
Mr.
overturn
Trump's
everything
plans.
that they do wrong and corrupt.
don't need another tax break, especially
You should guys understand that
While it is true that there is support for Mr. Trump's
the
proposal,
Watergate,
it is
that
also
was
true
the
that the city is
replay when
being
they
forced
went
to cut
into his
vital
house.
services to the poor.
That's a
We
Trump
will move
house.
to a vote
And
after a
went in
short
and got
recess.
all the papers. Yeah, that didn't work, did it?
What did I tell you? What did I
You know, so you gotta pay attention to the numbers. That's why they hid the book of numbers. That's why they took the book of Jubilees. You know, they took the real knowledge. You know, because it's gonna tell you numbers is everything.
It's
Look
my
at those days,
playroom. I
January
can
6th.
record everything and
Everything that happened with
keep
him
a
was on
record in
my
case I
father's
need it.
prime
This is
dates.
the patch bay, and you run these
Off
cables
days that
to
you
any
can't
room in the
touch.
house, and you
It
can
was
listen
because it
in.
was designed. It
I
was
got
ordained. Even if he
Onassis,
didn't
I
know.
got Cardinal
You
Cook,
see,
I got
it was
everybody.
for me to bring it to the light. And about time I was
The
arose
chairman
from the little
came to see
city
me
on
one
a big
day
hill.
with a little problem.
By here right knowledge
Michael,
of this.
can I have a word?
Where'd you put the money? I put it in the fund that I thought you would take a look at. Now they're starting to go through the books.
How much?
$50K. I don't want this thing coming back to haunt me.
Decency.
I've heard that before. You have to be willing to do anything to anyone to win.
This has been one of the toughest votes we've had. There's a lot of strong feelings on both sides.
You have to be willing to exploit your enemies and instill fear.
Our responsibility is to do what's best for New York. The truth is, the city needs investment. Therefore, we grant approval for Mr. Trump's tax advance.